So during the prologue of 10 years, everyone endeavored with Kale down into Torta to eventually come upon its heart. Kale, your brother, sibling, led you down to the heart of Torta and wanted to show you guys something down in the tunnels. Eventually, waiting for the wizard to leave, you guys traveled down into the room and navigated around the heart to the room that Kale led you to, eventually showing a boot that was work in progress, a boot made of metal, thin metal, in hopes that it would help grip yourselves to the turtle, to Torta, when it comes to combat with the eagle, so it's not so slippery. Kip, you managed to fix a problem they were having with the boots somehow, and eventually Kale suggested that you guys to leave, as do not stay too long. And as you were passing by the heart, it started to beat irregularly, in inconsistent pattern, and got more and more severe. And as you guys tried to climb out back through the tunnels that you came from, there was a shift, a light earthquake that would happen. And you just quickly hurried into the tunnels and trying to hurry out. And before Father came into the heart room with the wizard, and they were confused before needing to go out and warn the rest of the town, make sure everything's all right, and make sure it's not an attack. You guys traveled through the tunnels, came upon new veins of the crystal veins from the heart that were appearing on the wall sides, and you guys decided to each touch one of the veins, at least.
I think it was me and Volric that touched it.
Yes, and Jack stayed out, I believe.
Jack and
And
Kale.
Kale, yeah. Which, once they realized, they tried to pull you guys out, but not before feeling Torta's emotions, and they were not comfortable emotions, worry of some kind, and pulling Volric out of it. But Kip, you decide to lean into it further, try and understand further. And
I don't think it was decided. I think I was pulled towards it.
that too. And feeling that a titan that was at least the source of where the titans around were worried, that another titan was being attacked by an unknown source, and that source just brought you down into the ground and way below, and patches of darkness started to show on your body before you were pulled away finally from with your friends, with your family. Those dark patches immediately dissipating back to your normal fur coat, and you guys eventually start to make your way again up the tunnel with your few exhaustion points that you gained from that endeavor. Uh,
I was the only one that had the exhaustion points.
yes, as you fell very far below, but was pulled back, thankfully. Uh,
Yeah, Volric pulled me out.
yes, with his strength. You made it back up to the surface and traveled home with a few more shakes here and there, traveling through the back door of the home and kind of trying to relax and finding that mother was gone, but the sisters were still there but awake as you guys all kind of collect to rest, to start having some kind of breakfast or tea. Um, Jack went to find mother likely at the orphanage, who was taking care of the kids and making sure they're safe and comforted. Jack came back, or started to, before a larger quake happened, knocking everyone to their feet, or off their feet, um, landing on the ground as
I think one of us made the save. I don't remember who. I think it was me, but I'm not 100%.
I'm pretty sure everyone fell. But you
I don't
decided
remember.
to make sure the sisters didn't hit the ground.
Right. I made the save, but I took the hit to stop save the sisters. That's what it was.
Hmm. Yeah. Um, but after that aggressive quake, it seemed to have calmed and were made clear that it was not an attack, um, just mysterious uh, mysterious effect. But later, father came back, and after you guys heard a mournful sound from Torta, at least it seemed like it was from Torta, uh, father told you about that Torta makes that sound uh, when a Titan dies or falls.
You missed something. One
Feel,
of one of Father's soldiers came to find us and found us, and
yeah, a soldier found you guys out front after escaping the quakes, um, which then notified father of your whereabouts. And then father came home to scold you guys, um, and uh, learned about Kip touching the veins of the Titan.
fixing his boot.
That, but he seemed more concerned about the you in, making contact with the veins close to the heart, which could have killed you, and was thankful that the rest of the family was around, but you should not have been down there in the first place before dealing with the
I still
sisters.
did, but with
Yeah.
permission this time.
Yes, yeah, now that you knew the dangers. After recovering from all that, the boots were eventually constructed into functional boots that could walk on all surfaces that were solid, so walls and ceiling, and you could fall safely to the ground like featherfall. Um, after a little bit afterwards, uh, when father was kind of sick of constantly being attacked, now that they had a better method of fighting against the eagle, decided to make a regiment of his own, himself leading the charge up the chains, the chain climbers.
I feel like this would probably be the point when I just pop out the little shard or my little ring, right?
I mean, you've been in the background of this time. Um,
Mm.
yeah, as you, I don't know what you're saying. Okay.
The are you asking about me or
In the chat, like, I don't know what you're saying.
okay? The flaw in the boots that Dad asked me to put into them to prevent them from being stolen.
Oh yes, the flaw. Yeah, the boots can only function near Torta, and if they're too far from Torta, they lose their function after some time. But yeah, you guys were allowed to fight on the surface of the shell, while the chain climbers climbed up the one of the chains, while you guys worked to protect the chain breakers with another chain. And all you need to do is break 2 of the chains out of the 4 to stop the eagle from pulling you up into the sky. And you guys helping with the chain breakers, Skip, you managed to find your way into the mechanics to hasten the progress of breaking your chain, disabling it. Yep. And getting through and basically disabling it at the same time as the chain climbers seem to disable theirs, as the chain just completely breaks and falls down from the eagle, as yours pretty much disables and breaks off. So that one, the part that came down from the eagle came clashing down onto the shell, as you guys also slam back into the ground once the other 2 chains release, as the eagle decides that it's not worth it anymore, as it can't hold with just 2 chains. The chain that fell from the eagle crashed into the shell, causing mass destruction, causing some people to fall into the city. Volric luckily was caught by a stray eagle person that was also falling, which broke most of his fall. And you guys start to work on recovery with your turtle, your tortoise, as the eagle titan just flies off, and you guys work on the wounded and debris, and eventually work on dismantling the massive chain that was left behind from when the chain climbers disabled that chain. And unfortunately, most of them either dying, the father was unfortunately either killed or captured, left on the eagle, and found out later with the coma state that one of the soldiers were in, the other survivor of the chain climbers. Kip managed to wake that one up, and was able to tell their story of the general seemingly being captured by the eagle people. So perhaps he's still alive out there, even after years. Who knows? But you guys, after years of recovering, rebuilding houses, reconstructing the shell, which you use a lot of the metal from the chain, which is massive enough for you to help reconstruct the massive hole in your shell with those metal sheets. After those years, and we kind of come back to after the prologue of when we actually start the campaign with everyone at your level 3 characters. I guess we can start with the morning, or we could always already be awake, however you guys want to proceed.
For Volrank, he'd probably be early in the morning.
I'm gonna put a blunderbuss on my character sheet and add it to my active items. That is going to be my hand cannon thing, the Eldritch cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably like wake up the last. It's just as he just like stretches his arms up. Where is everybody? Just like everyone's just gone out of the bedroom.
I would be in the
Um,
kitchen.
Kitchen, probably
Yep.
making food.
Yeah. I'll just
Oh,
like slowly come down. I'm not sure if there is stairs in the house, but I'd like to imagine he is just like ah morning.
Morning. As I'm just going to make my sandwich.
Yeah. He just gets on the table. So, what are we doing today?
For me, I'm doing simple work as usual, mostly just scouting and keeping watch.
Hmm. What about you, Kip?
you know I'm going to be down researching. I had to. I'm the one that took over after Dad disappeared. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
You've been researching for too long. You've been in there for like 5 hours at a time.
Nah. Well, I also made little brother's companion. Remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Uh, just because you weren't here, Volric. Just so you know, he has a mechanical what's it,
Clock.
quasi,
Yeah, quasi.
and it's made out of the metal that fell from the eagle and my tinkering. It's a clockwork quasi.
Like I'm at like a clockwork closet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
So a
um,
silly looking creature.
that can change shape by reconfiguring itself.
Transformers?
Basically,
Robots
but
in disguise.
small. Is it small or tiny? A closet.
It's small.
they're tiny. I know they're
Tiny,
tiny. I think.
technically tiny.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Tiny. Okay.
Yeah.
Tiny clockwork closet with a whole bunch of stuff.
Which took Kip a few years, I'd say, to
Uh huh.
perfect it.
I would probably also be making the boots, and I'd make a special set of those boots for myself that aren't restricted, but
Hmm.
they are bound to me. Like they are bound by my blood.
Yeah, I'd allow it. Just one pair.
My other form's blood, mind you.
Yes,
My true form's blood. So it only works for me.
yes.
Um,
And you, everyone can more or less have a pair, as your various jobs may or may not include needing that pair. Whether it's scouting, working on repairing the shell, which definitely was useful to have those boots.
mhm.
Um,
Having defensive usage too, in case somebody another Titan tries to attack us.
yes, and to be fair, not everyone can have boots, but there's definitely enough time, and once the actual blueprints were made, it's much easier to make more of them. Um,
Oh, oh yeah, especially with a tinkerer, a brain part.
yeah,
What's my class again?
artificer.
Artificer. Thank you. I
got a brain
completely
fart on
spaced
that
on
one.
his name. Um, probably I'd be under the watch of the wizard that's connected. Um,
Yeah.
to Torta, and he would be directing me. Like I'd be working directly under him and creating things.
Yeah.
Let's see, anything I could have thought of creating with the shards. I did mention a grappling hook launcher.
Yeah. They're just always worried about manpower to protect that.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to
I mean,
try, the thing
yeah,
is,
I think I would want to have not grappling hook launcher per se, but grappling um not catapults, the crossbow thing that like a catapult. What the hell are they called? Ballista.
ballista.
Ballista? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, for to fight off flying titans, like shoot up a grappling hook to attach to them instead,
Um,
like into onto its wing to pull it down. It would have. I would think. I how much do I know about gravity and how gravity works?
I mean, the fact that the boots are literally like uh, constantly fighting against gravity because you can
They're
walk on
like
them.
anti-grav, right? They're
Yeah, pretty
anti-grav stuff.
much.
Cool. Can I make an anti-grav uh, grappling launcher to make the grappling hook not pulled down by gravity, so it will go until we stop it? Like it'll be attached to a massive length of rope or something strong.
The thing is,
Not not as big as the other thing, but
I suppose you could, but the thing is, depending on the size
crafting.
of the Titan, um, one wouldn't do a whole lot.
No, no, you wouldn't use just one. You'd have like 4 or 5 on Torta's back doing it.
And so the big chains that the eagle used,
Hmm.
like that takes a lot to even.
Well, I'm not thinking about them more specifically designed to drag the Titan down, more to foul its wings so it can't fly.
I know. I'm just saying you not only need multiple, but they have to be pretty big.
Oh,
Uh huh.
okay.
Like,
Yeah, that makes
Well,
sense.
and that
they
would not
wouldn't
only
have
take a while, but there's only very few people. Your population is pretty slim.
right, but
Probably after the attack as well.
yeah. Well, depending on how much time would pass, I could probably make them.
It also took a while to repair the shell.
True. This could be a future thing, not a right now thing.
Yeah.
But it's just a thought that we could start working on.
Yes.
Um, as for what we would have been crafting, my crafting would have been my own boots, not limited to Torta, and his clockwork familiar.
Yeah. Those.
After that,
Yeah.
I would have made my hand cannon, the Eldritch cannon, um, and not much else to be fair.
Yeah. Like those
I wouldn't
things
have had enough
took a
time.
bit of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the clockwork familiar.
Yep.
Uh, yeah.
I need to set that as a I'm proficient with.
Yeah. And you guys noticed that Jack is already out on his endeavors of scouting or his other self enrolled.
If I recall,
activities.
he's like the officer military rank, so I assume
Yeah.
he's already doing some very important stuff already. While I'm doing my essentially guard position as of currently.
Yeah. Scout guard, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is still important.
I mean, scouting is kind of important.
Yeah, I'd probably be like, honestly, I'd probably just be sneaking around the city a bit, especially with my little closet and companion peering through his eyes every now and then, or my construct closet.
Yeah.
With him being invisible, he'd honestly be a perfect scout or spy.
Yeah, that's definitely doable.
So I'd probably have my character, Gauntlet would probably be like sitting somewhere, maybe in the main place we're living at, or at least like on a chair or on his bed, as he just like peers through his closet, as he is like cloaks invisible, and just explores around the alleys or like anywhere that would be deemed suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing about Torta is that everyone kind of knows everyone. And the only really suspicious people are the newcomers.
No, brother Jack is one of the very suspicious ones.
What?
He's always sneaking around, remember?
Yeah. I guess.
And always invisible, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the most suspicious. But yeah, the sisters have been growing and training their own little jobs, like Ranger's sister. Let me get names again. Lyra has been hard at work learning her bow and various little bits of spells too that she's been learning to use. Gifted from Torta. It's one of the few that know magic on this Titan. And along with Sarah, which is learning her various doctor medicines, and learned a lot during that big attack with the eagle that you managed to fend off, and worked on helping those injured recover.
Yeah, if memory serves, I helped her with that too. I helped
Yes.
heal people.
Yes, through magical and non-magical.
Non-magical, I was out of magic at that time.
Yes, but over time, I'm saying long-term stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they kind of like join for food and breakfast.
I make sure that everyone has at least hot tea when they come here home, no matter what time of the day it is.
I can't avoid it, can I?
No, I'm always awake.
No.
God damn it. You're being petty with your full-on tea. Let me guess, it'd be some fancy flavor I can't pronounce.
Probably. Not like you would pronounce it anyway. You'd probably mispronunciate it anyway.
It's gonna be like full-on like something like Worcestershire or something like that.
No. Hot cherry blossom with cinnamon and I'm not gonna pronunciate it, but basically it's a really fancy tea.
What's a cherry blossom?
What's cinnamon? Cinnamon. That's probably how you pronunciate it.
I like to imagine it's full-on spelled the Volric, like it's Cinny and then Mon.
Cinnamon. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And Maylee's your mother, of course, is helping with the orphanage still, with many more orphans after that attack. Um, and of course, helping those that grew out of the orphanage, most of them wanting to go into military after that attack, in hopes to support in fending off the eel if it comes back or any other titans.
Oh, that gives me an idea. Host,
Yes.
can I
Verb,
create,
I know what we're gonna do today.
can I create a detection device to detect if somebody is magically inclined to Torta? Is find the next connected wizard to Torta.
I
Because we
mean,
only have one at the moment.
technically, usually at a certain age, they come to realize if they're magically inclined or not.
Yes, but what if we could detect it earlier? I broke toast. I
Roll,
broke toast.
roll a Arcana check.
Okay.
Buffering right now.
No, I'm just thinking.
14 on a die plus 5, 19.
You would pretty much have to guess and like try different things.
Okay. Well, I know Volric is connected, and I know the wizard that we've been working with is connected. So could I make something that would go on that connection?
Well, technically, if you think through it, if anyone touches the heart or the veins, perhaps they can know that way if they're tuned or not. However, that can be dangerous, especially for the younger people.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you could
create
use.
an artificial heart?
Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking. You could use a shard.
A rather large shard it'd have to be.
That, or you make some kind of artificial tinkering device just to even simply detect if they have connection or not.
I can do that.
I'd say you could do it in the time that you have in prologue.
Yep.
Yeah. Take probably a sizable shard, but enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be test. I guess I'd give it to Mom to test the orphans, the ones that would be wanting to join, or test all the orphans really.
Yeah, I mean, you've made it safe enough for it to not harm anyone. Basically, the function is it just has. It's like a metal detector, pretty much.
Yeah, it would just beep if they have a connection.
Yeah, it just has to be close to them. More like it would glow brighter.
Or that, yeah. It would have to do something to indicate that there's a connection.
Yeah. And to be fair, if you're intelligent enough, wizards can be made too. Wizards do not have to be attuned to any titan.
I thought you said they did.
Wizards are the one exception that if they are intelligent enough to learn from other magic users and learn the runes, they can.
So I can artificially create some wizards?
Yes, if they're smart enough. Those are very rare, and depending on how, like, I guess it can take. It would vary on how long they could take to start making magic of their own. The more intelligent, the faster they can learn it.
Yeah.
But yes, technically anyone could be a wizard.
Whoa. So I could teach the wizard that we have some spells if he doesn't have them. First level only. From my artificer stuff.
Yes, it's
Like identify if he doesn't have that, or Longstrider. I don't think he can get that one.
I mean, he has his own. Like he's not that inexperienced. Like
Oh no, I know, but I could teach him magic that he doesn't have, like from my own stuff, because I don't learn magic like that.
yes, pretty much every other magic class, like your ranger sister, doesn't need to learn. It just is. So yeah, what I'm saying is wizards can learn from any other magic user. It's just depending on their intelligence and how much time they have or dedicate to it. Yeah.
Anyway, off topic. Sorry.
Yeah. You as you guys are kind of I guess eating foods, Kale would come in and find all of you having a morning, and good, all of you are awake. Just
Yeah.
came was informed by the scouts that we are only a few days out from our trading point. So we are setting up for that. And for context, every few months you guys meet up at a certain trading location that many travelers around can trade goods or even come aboard to your Titan, along with any other Titans that wish to meet up there. It is more or less a neutral, peaceful place. Of course, the Eagle Titan is never there.
Question: did we get paid while we were working?
I mean, yeah, technically all military and anyone gets paid if they have a job.
Okay, and how much money would we have made in that time?
I mean, the thing is, it's complicated with because technically your background money, or whatever you started with as your third level, let's call it just double your basic.
Okay, so 50 times 2 for me?
You started at 50?
Yeah, I took the sage background.
Then yeah, you're an artificer. Yeah, that's fair. You can certainly make the most money out of pretty much any job here.
Actually, I think the rogue would have gotten more money than me,
Well,
Jack,
that's
because he was a general, remember, or something like that. He got ranked up really high.
he's
Although,
not general. Kale was general because he's
not general. What's the next lowest
Officer.
rank?
officer.
Right, officer. He made money, but as a researcher, I also made good money. Oh, that's weird. I mean, I guess it would be a tie between us both.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I needed the money in the inventory so I can buy new spells. Because I know it costs money to buy spells from somebody else.
Yes. Yeah. A few days out from that, So, anything else you need to prepare, you may do so.
I
Be a few
don't really
months.
need to prepare a lot.
This is where we supply many of our foods and other needed equipment that we can't always get here.
Are we planning on selling the remains of the chain? What's
Yeah.
left of it?
Yes, there's, I think, enough to make some profit off of it. Thankfully, was able to fully repair our shell. It's
Yeah,
a nice
I'm sure
shine
Toto
from
is
the
happy
outside.
about that too.
Yes. I believe I heard good things from you, Volric.
Thank you. I try to maintain that the best I can.
I had a few ideas, but I don't think I can implement them soon. They're a long-term investment. Did they tell you, brother?
No, they didn't tell me when I was doing my
not
scouting
you,
duty.
Not you, Volric. Not you, Volric.
I believe the wizard was saying something about your ideas. Grappling.
In case the eagle comes back, something to foul its wings to make it fall.
Yeah, that would certainly take a while to make something big enough to do that.
Yes, well, they only needed to hit certain points. If I'm understanding how the Titan works, the Eagle Titan works anyway.
Yes. Well, it's a good idea for eventual project. Perhaps we can start getting those equipments during our trading spot.
Right.
Volric, I wanted to assign you the top scouting position.
Oh
today.
yeah.
Really? What's the catch?
Why him and not Brother Jack?
Jack wishes to train with his other compatriots. And Volric, you have a pretty good eye with your scouting.
The only eye he has is for his food.
Hold on, can I quickly, like, full on... What were the details on the bread?
See what I mean, brother?
Yes, I remember clearly the bread had some crumbs on there.
Confused.
What'd you say, Toast?
What are you referring to?
Oh, I said something about the only thing he's good at spotting is his food. And Volric went with it.
Okay. Yeah. Gala, if you want to join him, I know you have an eye too.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yesterday, a scout noticed a flock of birds that parted irregularly, scattered. So, I wanted our best to be up there in case if something strange happens again.
Maybe I should go too if something strange happens. Keep these two in mind, at least.
If you want, yeah. Make sure you all bring your boots.
Always.
I will keep an eye on Jack, make sure His training is going well. It's been uneasy ever since father has departed.
Yes, well. Has the wizard made any progress in detecting if he's still around? Scrying, basically.
Unfortunately, I can't really search much further than a few miles.
Too bad. I thought with something of father's that he could search farther than that. I guess not.
Not that we've been able to discover. Perhaps other Titans have discovered more, but aren't sharing. But I must get on with my
Mic's working.
duties. Good luck on your scouting.
Brother Kale, I'm gonna toss him a biscuit.
He'll catch it. Thanks. Sometimes I
Don't forget to eat.
Yes. As you know, I do forget that sometimes. And nod and awkwardly leave. Being the general, usually people salute, but your family, so it's like awkward for.
We're family, and we know we can kick his ass if we needed to.
Yes.
Because two of us have magic. Actually, all three of us have magic. He doesn't have any.
I technically have magic, but that's a different weird.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you have transformation magic. And Gullet and I have actual magic.
Yeah, and a sister. So really just Kale, one sister, and mom doesn't have magic.
Actually, Kale has magic too, doesn't she? If she's being a healer.
Kale is the general. And
oh, wait, which sister? Both sisters should have magic.
Lyra is the ranger. And
should have magic.
And Sarah doesn't have magic, but is still a medic.
I thought she had healing magic.
Nope. She's just learning traditional, non-magical healings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Doctors still exist without clerics.
My bad. I misunderstood her role.
Yeah. Kale leaves, munching on the roll, or biscuit.
Biscuit.
Yeah.
Like breakfast biscuit.
Yes.
The one that crumbs apart if you eat it.
Yes. And you guys were assigned the scouting spot at the top, which is a place where the bell is available to ring in case of an attack.
I can make a bigger bang than that thing can.
Yeah. Well, you hear it every time, or used to hear it every time the eagle would attack. It would ring and just bounce off the walls of the shell, and everyone would hear it, and everyone would know what it means.
Hand cannon.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but you should probably ring the bell. Yeah. If anything, everyone would hear a bang and like, what is that? They wouldn't immediately.
Well, I can shoot it up to 15 times, so it'd be 15 shots of bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys are able to finish eating and traverse.
Yep.
Yeah, and make sure you grab boots. Yeah.
Question about the boots.
Yes.
Do they need to be like manipulated to do its thing, or is it will, like thought?
Well, it is listed. Let me. In the game info channel. So bonus action to do the spider climb stuff, and then
yes, it says it says bonus action to do it, but it doesn't say how to activate it. Is it a thought? Like you think the command words or say the command words, or do you have to physically touch it to do something?
Um,
You never thought about that, did you?
no, but I'm thinking it's a thought.
Thought? Okay, and the reaction is also a thought, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
If I think really hard, it'll work.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Well, it is.
Just wanted to clarify how it activated and if I needed to be a little dexterous about how I do things.
Yeah, that's why I didn't make an action to do it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause aggressively thinking to activate. But yeah, bonus actions are like kind of as quick as reactions, pretty much.
Yep. So yeah, I probably would be sitting on the rail while these two watch. Look around because I know that they're probably better at spotting things than I am. But I'm keeping an eye on the two, make sure that they are not doing something stupid. Specifically, Volric.
I've common sense, not full-on stupidity.
Your common sense also ends up in trouble a lot of the time.
They don't know that.
So, while you guys are scouting, make perception checks.
Remember the last time you thought common sense it was a good idea to bring Mom a dead rat as a gift?
Oh gosh.
Actually, it was a gerbil.
Yeah, I can't perceive worse
Big
shit.
difference.
Come on, Gullet.
It's still a rat. A gerbil
Oh,
is
sorry.
still a rat.
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh, there we go.
For
Perception.
20.
I got a 1. I can't see nothing. I'm blind.
Nice.
Yeah. Gibble, glip, Golbit,
Gullet.
has no perception.
Nope.
You and Volric are the complete opposites here. He rolled a nat 20. And I rolled in the middle with an 11.
I wonder why. So, Gullet, you rolled.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1.
Weird how it didn't show up, but that's fine.
I don't think he has D&D Beyond working, or he's not on. No, he's not on. He's not on Roll 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Give him a second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he's
I
not-
forgot.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoops.
But yeah, good that Volric rolled good. Okay, yeah. So you guys are keeping an eye out in multiple directions. Make this more efficient. Though.
Golet, I can just imagine Golet's playing with his clockwork little gibble thingy.
Yeah.
As I'm keeping an eye on those two, that's why I can't see anything, and Volric is keeping actual eye out, and that's why he sees it.
Yeah. Kind of like you're just playing with your drone while Volric is actually doing the job.
I see everything.
And as you guys are watching out, or person, one person is watching out. About a few hours pass, pretty much nothing, as birds fly by normally, as you, just the very gentle tremors as Torda takes each step as normal. After those few hours, there's another group of birds that fly by. Volric, make a wisdom check.
Like, with my wisdom ability score?
Yeah.
Sure. My wisdom ability score I mean, my wisdom is like slightly above average.
Yeah, you have a 1 higher wisdom than me modifier.
You see this cluster of birds kind of start to fly by, about just half dozen.
Those are some weird looking birds.
Toast, I have a question.
Yes.
Would nature work for him? Because, or Volric, do you have nature trained?
I am.
I guess you could roll for nature for a different thing. The wisdom check was different.
Oh god, why is nature intelligence based?
It's still trained, which is more than a +2.
I'd allow you
Would
to
it
roll
be?
intelligence. I mean, nature if you want.
Yep. Please be a natural 20. Please be a natural 20.
You can't wish it. It doesn't work.
It's not a nat 1.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's my -1 makes it a total of 1.
So this group of birds starts to fly by, and
Those are dodos.
you get that. You get like a brief, like, I guess, headache for like that lasts for a second, and it like you almost like twitch your head a little bit before you, and at the same time that feeling happens, you see the birds just scatter, fly in different directions. Forward, any reaction?
Yeah,
What?
there we go.
He asked if you had any reaction to the headache, and the bird's just poofing.
Oh no, it's just similar to how you get with a headache, and that's just you just like slump your head a bit and just touch it for a bit, and then bam.
And I want to ask if I can use my passive perception to see, but I don't even see the birds. I don't think that's going to be high enough at a 13.
Yeah, not unless Volric points it out. No, you guys are a bit distracted.
Does Volric do any action or anything like that when he gets a headache? Like, does he put his hand on his head or anything like that, or something like that? Is there any indication that he would have had a headache?
Closest thing like would be like a face palm essentially. And then just like rubbing my head like ugh.
Would I be able to see that? And if so, could I tell that something's wrong with Volric? Because I was keeping an eye on Volric and Gullet, not on the areas.
Make an insight roll.
Insight? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I was going to ask, can I do a medicine or something like that?
Sure, you can roll medicine.
Okay, that's a +3 instead. That's a 18.
I mean, you see people rub their heads like that, they get a headache, but physically it's fine.
Okay, do I have a healer's kit? I don't.
Yeah.
I take out my water skin and offer it to him. Drink. To Volric. Drink, you stubborn idiot. Bet you didn't drink anything today. Oh, his mic is lighting up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. My mother came in and I just wanted to make sure I was doing okay.
Okay, so did you hear anything about what happened?
No, I didn't.
So I noticed you have a headache. I offered you my water skin and told you, here, I bet you didn't drink anything, you idiot. Drink.
I drink up.
Wrong with you? You're supposed to be on watch.
I was trying to watch the birds.
What birds?
those birds that were flying, I think they were dodos.
Do you point them at them?
I tried pointing at them.
They're fully scattered.
Can I try and spot one of them to see what he's talking about?
I mean, if he's pointing you, sure, you can spot one. They're just flying in a direction.
Okay. Can I tell what kind of bird it is?
Dodo. It's make another perception check.
Roll the 2 on the die.
Bruh.
Make a nature check.
Okay, that's gonna be the same number plus, but a 16.
Okay. It's hard to tell, but from this distance, it maybe hawk, maybe some kind of predator to smaller prey, like pretty sizable, but a type of bird that just flies in groups.
Volric, you said these were flying in a group?
Yes.
Those are predator birds. They don't fly in a group.
They don't?
No, you should know better. When have you ever seen a predator bird fly in a group?
Well, I mean, there's been a murder of crows. There's been...
Crows are not predator birds. I'm talking about like hawks or eagles or something like that. Birds of prey. They are not flock birds.
There's vultures.
Vultures are scavengers, not birds of prey. Use your
What about
common
dodos?
sense. What little you have.
I'm good at detecting lies, not full on being educated to know what kind of bird it is.
You're the animal guy, and I'm doing better at animals than you are.
The torta shows me these forms. It doesn't inform me on what they are.
Brother Golet, can you go and tell Brother Kale that there's a flock of predator birds, birds of prey, flock grouping up that is very suspicious?
All right.
Or have him come talk to me and I'll explain it.
Alrighty. I'll just scurry off a little bit to call the dude real quick.
The dude.
Just bring him with me.
We're in a tower, aren't we?
Yes,
dude.
you would have to go down the tower elevator or along the wall, but it's faster with the elevator.
Oh, closet.
Or
Yeah,
that.
quasi. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
And just like you just see my character just like sit down and just his eyes just go blank as my little closet friend just scurries off real quick.
Yeah, that works. As your closet clockwork familiar flies down, goes to find Kale, carrying your natural 20 forward. As you are kind of recovering from your headache, though again your headache only lasted like a second. Drinking the water. Make another wisdom check.
Another wisdom check? Okay.
Mhm.
Critical failure.
Okay.
What are these rolls today?
This makes sense for your character. You are too distracted by my banter to think properly. God's rolling. Toast is rolling a lot of dice. I can hear it.
Does a 13 hit you, Volric?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 doesn't.
Does or doesn't?
F14 doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay.
If something attacked him, then we would see it, right?
Well, you are. Uh,
I'm still up there with him.
just trying to think. I'll say, yeah, both of you make perception checks.
Come on.
Nope.
You want me to also make a perception check?
Nope. You definitely cannot.
What about my
Gullet-
passive perception of 19?
Gullet is
curiosity.
not conscious enough to do anything. He is currently using his familiar thingy.
Your natural one on your wisdom check is not helping. It will do something else. What about Gullet? Is it here?
Gullet is not conscious enough to do a
Oh, right.
roll.
He's with. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just
so
veering off.
so forward, guys, you're like drinking water and calming. You are attacked from behind and above, but you're able to react in time as you see it in like the corner of your eye as a hawk comes down. It's a pretty big hawk. Comes down to attempt to attack you out of nowhere with its claws. So you kind of like bat it out of the way. And it just recovers and it's flying. It seems just randomly aggressive toward you. What do you do? Is it just kind of...
Can I full on... I have speak with
Cost.
animals constantly. Hold on, where is it? Where is that?
That's not speak with animals constant.
No, but it's a class thing I have that has me full and have speak with animal always like active.
Okay.
Probably level 3 ability.
No, it's the level 1 because of the full on shifter class.
Wild empathy doesn't give you that.
It's in the thing.
So...
It doesn't give him speak with animals constantly.
This is again the ability to verbally communicate with and understand beasts. It literally, like in the full on homebrew thing, it state there's no cooldown on it. It's at will.
Yeah, you can...
Oh.
Yeah, you basically talk to them as if they're people. But...
Yeah, but can they talk to him back? No, it says and understand beasts. So yeah, he'd be able to understand them. Would they have made a remark at him or something?
No. There's no words. It just seems aggressive. And will continue to attack you if you do nothing.
I don't want to hurt it.
Each round it happens. I'm gonna try again to spot it.
Roll advantage perception.
Advantage perception. Ooh.
Yeah.
11 and a 1. 14.
Okay, 14. Yeah. Yeah, you see Volric now being attacked by a hawk.
Okay, I going to cast Ray of Frost at the hawk.
No, I want to try to full on diffuse the situation.
You're being attacked.
Leap in the way of his attack.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay, roll attack roll.
13 to hit.
That just barely hits.
Come on, hit the roll of the thing. There we go. 7 points of cold. And it's slowed by 10 feet.
As it hits you, basically instantly freeze half of its body. and it just falls disabled and slams onto the shell, and that half just kind of shatters. It dies.
That's not what I was expecting to happen. Why'd you let a bird attack you? Dumbass.
I didn't know Fulham was gonna attack me.
Anyway, look at this. I walk down the side of the watchtower. This is not a flocking bird. This is a bird of prey. This is a solo hunter. I point out that its curved beak, its sharp talons. It's a bird of prey.
Oh, okay. So it's similar to a crow.
What? Something about something to crow? What?
So it's similar to a crow.
No, it's not similar to a crow. A crow is.
I mean, it has a beak and it has fallen feathers.
All birds have beaks and feathers.
The rage baiting begins.
No, at this point, Kip is just confused at your stupidity.
Gullet, your familiar, does find Kale as he's kind of watching over some soldiers as they train.
Yeah, so like my little closet will like tap on his leg real quick and just point up to the tower. See, important, important, and that's it.
All right. Kind of confused, but we'll let some soldiers know to keep going, and he'll be back. And we'll head towards your watch.
At that moment, my little closet will just cast invisibility on himself and scurry back over to me.
Of course. Yeah. So you guys are.
Oliver,
Yeah.
keep an eye out for more of those birds. If they come back, let us know.
Don't worry, I got it handled.
Oh, like you had it handled with it attacking you.
I didn't know it was gonna be hostile immediately.
It attacked you, and you stood there like a lump on the log.
I thought I could try to talk to it, but apparently not.
It attacked you. Why would it care to talk to you if it's attacking you?
But I can try and talk this out peacefully.
Right. And you wonder why I have to look after you.
I got this handled.
Sure you do. Sure you do. We'll see what happens when Brother Kale comes and talks to us. Can I, just try and keep the bird from, like, stinking or rotting?
I mean,
Or does it matter? It's not
it,
gonna...
I
it's
mean,
not
it
gonna
kind
be
of
long
just
enough.
falls off the shell if you let it, or the wind takes it.
No, I will hold my foot over it on its wing to keep it still.
So
On its
Yeah.
non-shattered wing.
Yeah.
To keep it still.
Yeah, as the other wing is fully gone. Yeah, if you want to keep it, sure.
Yeah, it's evidence.
Yeah.
Once Brother Kale sees it and I explain, then it can go away. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys wait, no other attacks or feelings yet from you, Volwork. As Kale does eventually make it up to you guys using the
Well,
elevator.
he would probably see me first on the ground since I was on the shell holding the
Yes.
bird.
Rising up with the elevator up. Is there a problem?
Yeah, kind of. Not sure. Hard to say. Brother Volric is an idiot.
What's new?
Volric saw a bunch of these flying together. And apparently, as they split off and went different directions, he had a slight headache. And then this one came back and attacked him. These are birds of prey. They don't flock. They don't group together.
That is strange.
Something is seriously wrong here. Something is keeping an eye on us.
Kind of like goes over to the hawk and like looks at it. He definitely gives that look of like trying to think, but he has no clue of what's going on. It's like, well, perhaps just continue to keep an eye out, especially for aggressive birds.
Brother, I think that the came from the Hawk Titan people. Remember? This is similar
Oh.
to the Hawk Titan.
I think I
But
flattened
smaller.
one on my way down here.
What?
When it was attacking and stuff, I was guarding and stuff, but then there was that giant drop. In the process, I managed to flatten one of those bird people
At that moment,
the crash landing.
I think this would be a perfect moment for my character just like pop, open his eyes back up. He's like,
Yeah.
"What I miss?"
I don't know, brother Kale. What do you think? This is extremely suspicious.
I mean, we've never had attacks from just the animals. They never used
No.
this method before.
I think, judging on Volrix's just explanation, I think this attack was random, but they're spying on us. They're keeping an eye on us. They want to come back and attack us.
Bad or just hungry?
Birds of prey do not flock together like this. You might see two at most together, a mated pair.
Then why did they scatter?
Because Volric had a headache right as they scattered, a small headache. So I'm not sure. Maybe the Titan chose to shoot them off, or something else happened. But something is going on.
Well, it's good to know that the scatter of birds wasn't just a coincidence.
Not at all. You want me to start shooting them out of the sky as soon as I see them? Or us too?
Well, I don't know how much that would help, and also I don't necessarily want to upset the wildlife here.
Only the ones that are flocked together in more than two. Because they're the ones that would be acting outside of the normal, natural flow of things.
I suppose you can.
I nod to Ale at that. I would also alert the rest of the watches. Let them know what's going on with the birds.
Yes, and I will do so as well. Uh, I suggest you continue to stay up here for the rest of the day. Or, of course, getting any supplies that you need below.
Yeah.
Just make sure there's
I'll
no
send
abnormal moments.
I'll send Galat to get supplies if we need it.
Yeah.
He's the more agile one of us.
Yep. And there be two hands carrying more items at least
Mm-hmm.
or supplies.
Anyway, thank you for coming and letting me explain things, brother. But this has me worried, and we should check. We should have the wizard check on Volric when he gets done. Because a random headache like that is not normal.
Yes, that is strange. And none of you got that headache? It was just Volric.
Just Volric, and we didn't even see him until they. I didn't even see him until they attacked Volric.
I thought you're usually aware of your surroundings, Volric.
Apparently, he saw them, but he just ignored them because he was. That's why I call him an idiot. He ignored them.
Well, perhaps you should watch each other's backs now.
Oh, I already do that. I keep an eye on these two because they're not the intelligent ones, I'll be honest. I'm the intelligent one here. You know that, brother. I say that quietly so only he hears that. Or maybe Volric hears it, but I don't care about Volric hearing it.
You're smarter than me, probably, too. We all know it.
Smarter, yes. Stronger, no.
That's for sure. Well, I need to return to my soldiers.
Yep.
Continue your watch.
I'll send Golet if anything happens again. We'll let you know.
Yes.
I walk up the side of the tower because I still have the boots active.
Yep.
Go up onto and sit on the rail again.
Wait, I just realized something. I could just make my little closet familiar into an imp, and just have it fly up and down while invisible.
Yeah.
Volric, if you see any more of those birds grouped together in more than two, tell me and point them out.
No problem. Besides, it was only just one group. How many can there be?
Foreshadowing.
There's just one giant ass bird. That's just the biggest bird.
Right. You remember the Eagle Titan and what happened, right?
Which was about 5 years ago.
True. I just hope I get to flatten another bird person.
You want to fly another bird person?
Flatten another bird person.
Oh, flatten.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking that you wanted to sit on its back and fly it.
Oh no. The one I flattened was too small. He was too full and skinny. Not enough wingspan.
Yeah, you're definitely too fat.
This is
Called
so,
bulking.
real
It's
quick
called fat.
while these two are going at it with each other, I'm just gonna be changing my little closet real quick into becoming an imp, having him turn invisible and pick up the supplies over time. Just have him fly down the tower, fly up the tower piece by piece
Yeah.
for the supplies we need.
Sure. Yeah. Which is, I mean, it's just really food and like that.
Food and drinks, yeah.
Yeah.
Just survive the day.
And the best part is he's not complaining.
Yep.
Nothing in that noggin of his, thankfully.
Golet, can you see if you can find what's it called? A tube in a glass, a spyglass.
Let me see. And limp.
He's in his imp.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make a investigation roll.
Let me check if they have bonuses to
I think
investigation.
it's your investigation since you're inhabiting it.
Since you're looking through the eyes.
That's fair. Oh boy, let's see what I get.
You have a -1. That'd be hilarious.
I actually got a +1. I
Oh,
got a
nice.
9. I got. Hold on. I need to change it. Fix that little.
Yeah, well, I was like,
thing.
why is it rolling double?
Yeah, I mean, we can just take the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, I'd say you don't find anyone just lying around, but you could probably remember that there's one in somewhere in Kip's lab.
Probably.
Mhm.
That's a good way away.
Yep. No other near ones. So you would have to go through the tunnels and find that.
I think my familiar could just. I could just order my old familiar to go get it, and he'll just do it and
Yeah.
come back.
I'd say come back. Yeah, and you'll get your spyglass.
Yeah, after a while.
Yes,
And then
Probably 7 or 9 rounds.
he gets
just
he gets distracted with the heart. He's like,
Ooh,
and
shiny.
then I would just open my eyes back up and say, pull out your hand out real quick,
Right.
Kip.
Yep, I
And
will
then
hold up my hand.
and then just immediately after, just the spy glasses, just drops in your hand.
apparates.
Okay. I
Yep.
will put that into my inventory.
All right, back to getting the supplies.
Do again. Let's see. Object viewed are twice their normal size. Okay, that's all it does. It make it things bigger.
Uh, you
You
guys.
just have my little imp go through that for nothing.
No. Why is it saying cost 1,000? Holy shit!
I wouldn't say it costs that much.
I mean, think about it. In D&D world, did they really have that many spyglasses? It probably does cost 1,000 gold.
Probably because it's infused with magic.
No, there's no magic in it. It's
I mean, it depends the setting. Like,
right.
some
True.
may have
I mean,
more.
that and probably the amount of full-on magnification you can do with it.
Yeah, basic spyglass would probably be worth maybe a gold or 2, which is basically what I'd be having.
Yes.
No, I probably would have a higher one, considering I'm a researcher.
Yeah, but you would have more of a mind find glass than a spyglass.
True.
Like a spyglass is literally just for distance.
Yeah. Anyway,
But
so
yeah, you have that. And
can we say it gives me advantage on my perception checks?
Yes, and everyone else
Okay.
can roll perception as well.
Sure, I'll do it with advantage.
As an hour or two pass once more.
Oh, natural 19 on the die. 22?
Doesn't show up, but
Wait.
I trust you.
Oh, it's showing it as a 1, a 19. No! It's showing 19 on the face, but it's showing a 1 that is highlighting. Damn it! Okay.
So did it? Let's see.
It bugged and it showed a 19 face up, but it was actually the 1.
I'll allow your 19.
Okay.
Um,
So it would be a 22 for me.
as you guys are watching out again, Kip, while you're looking through your spyglass, you see what looks like a hawk in the distance.
What looks like a hawk?
Yeah, like in the far, it looks like a speck, like a black speck.
Okay.
And that's with your spyglass.
Okay.
Uh,
Is it flying towards or away from us?
from your roll, it looks like towards you.
Okay. Where's it coming from? Can I trace where it's coming from?
It's coming from a about northwest direction.
Okay. I look in the northwest direction. Do I see anything out of the ordinary?
I mean, aside from the bird, not really.
The biggest bird.
I mean, there have been birds around, but that one seems to be coming more
Flying.
at you compared to just
Yeah.
passing.
Instead of wheeling and turning like a normal hawk, it's flying directly at us
Yes.
in a straight line.
Yeah.
Do I have a notepad or a pad of paper and something to write on?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to write new bird incoming northwest from the northwest, heading in a straight line, unnatural. I fold that up and say to Golet, can you have this delivered to Brother Kale?
Oh yeah, sure.
Here, let
My
me
little
write
imp
down what
gets it.
exactly it says. New bird coming, same kind, from northwest, straight line, not natural. I spelled bird wrong. It's fine.
That's fine.
Bruh.
Don't worry,
I fat fingered the E and the R next to each other.
You're quickly writing it down and accidentally full on misspelled it.
I mean, it would make sense since I'm doing it quick.
Yeah.
Yep. And my little imp will just pick up the message,
Spelled great
go
wrong, too,
invisible,
I'm not
and
sure.
fly down.
Boic, roll another wisdom check.
Another wisdom check?
Yep.
Dirty
Oh.
20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
You finally feel like you still get, like, again, that weird headache feel that lasts for like maybe 2 seconds this time. And as you get it, it almost feels like it's a slight wash of energy passing over you. That's very, very faint. Doesn't seem to affect anyone else except you.
Interesting.
Do you say interesting aloud?
No, I should just kind of like just say it in my own head.
You know what?
Okay.
I'll add make a insight roll.
Hey, inside check? Sure.
Yeah.
Critical failure.
Never mind. Continue.
What are my
Typical.
rolls today?
Yeah, it's a roller coaster. Yeah, just that light amount of energy. I assume, Kip, you keep an eye out on the bird?
I do indeed.
Okay.
And if it gets close, I will shoot it. Crossbow.
Roll that perception at advantage again.
Okay. I have to hold. There we go. 18 on the die. And a 17 on the die.
Okay. Keeping an eye out on that bird. You notice, like, birds glide for a while as they hunt. And, this one's been gliding for a bit. You haven't seen it flap its wings ever since you've been
But it
keeping
was
an eye.
coming straight at us too, which is even weirder.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like it. If it gets within range, I'm shooting it.
Okay.
Max range of 320 feet.
It's not there yet.
Actually, wait, let me double check my range of my Eldritch Cannon. Yeah, okay, max range 320, which is the crossbow range.
To be clear, with your spyglass, you're able to see this. Without it, it looks like a black speck. You would not
Yep,
see it
I know.
normally. So that's miles away.
Yep, I understand.
Okay.
I'm gonna say to Volric, do you see any of the those birdies that attacked you around?
No, not currently.
Do a double check. Check around.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sure, make a perception.
15.
Not the ones you saw previously. You see some scatter birds, but not clustered.
I said specifically the same type of bird, like hawk.
No, none grouped up. But there's a scattered amount just across the lands. A scatter of birds have passed you, a few hawks.
Okay, I'm gonna point my finger at that hawk and take a look around, keeping my finger in the correct direction of that hawk that's coming at us, and I want to look around. Oh, who disconnected?
Probably just refreshing.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there it is. Hi,
What
go.
the hell?
Welcome back.
That was weird.
So what about keeping an eye?
I'm gonna point my finger at the hawk that's coming at us, and I'm going to use my other hand to do a full, try to do a full 360, looking around to see if there's any other hawks or anything like that around.
Okay.
Keeping my finger pointed at the one that's coming at us.
All right, make your advantage perception.
17 on the die and a 16 on the die.
Okay. Looking around, I mean, you don't see any cluster of birds, or at least none of hawk. You see some scattered smaller birds. And no birds coming directly at you.
Right, but do I see any hawks acting out of the ordinary?
No.
Okay. Now I'm going to turn my attention back to watch the one that's coming at us.
Okay.
And wait for Gullet to tell us whether or not Brother Kale does anything or says anything when he reads the note.
Okay.
My fat fingered N on from hoops.
Okay. I guess Kale would put a reply on the same letter, same paper.
Sure. Up on the backside, yeah.
Yeah. And reply, I will keep the other scouts on alert, as well as the soldiers. Continue to watch.
He goes to hand it to the imp. The imp's probably gone. I can see it now.
This was nice handwriting and everything.
elegant handwriting at its work.
Yeah, I don't write
So,
too often.
Gullet, does your imp stay for a reply, or does it drop it off and come back?
Like a carrier
Um,
pigeon.
You will just like pass it over to him, at least a piece of paper, and just points back up to the tower. And then he'll proceed to just fly away while cloaking. He looks up to see the imp. He just dusts to the wind.
Okay. In that case, you do not hear a reply.
I should have had sending stones as my thing. Oh well. This is hilarious.
It's a very rough communication process
Yeah.
between the two.
Probably should
At
have.
that point, just do Morse code.
And then my character like blinks, opens his eyes again. All right, so what I miss again?
Nothing. Just watching the bird that's coming. Wait, did you not wait for a reply from Brother Kale?
Closes his eyes again and implies him back down.
Yeah, did you forget Kale again?
Okay. Flying back
Why
down.
am I the only one in the family that has any common sense?
Hey, you try to go through, peer through the eyes of another
Well,
creature
You're not
rapidly.
there. You're unconscious looking through your creature. You can't hear me say that.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me. I know I had a. Oh, what does that sound? No, it's locked. No, dang
The world's most full-on longest full-on Zoom call.
it. Yep.
Kip.
I haven't clicked the full-on voice chat button.
Oh wait, here's a good one. That'll be my character.
Kip, roll one more advantage perception.
Me?
8 and a 14 on the die, so 17.
You realize that you could have magnified your spyglass just a little bit. Like you've been on
I will
default
magnify
setting.
my
and you've-
spyglass.
yeah.
Add more magic.
And enhancing. It is not a hawk. It looks more like an eagle.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Can I use magical tinkering to enhance it even better?
Roll Arcana. Why not?
Sure. That's a nat 20.
Yeah. How far do you want to go?
I want to see the fleas on its hide below its feathers.
So it's flying above you, but yeah. You.
Oh, it's directly above us now?
No, but it's at an upward angle.
Oh, okay.
So you're seeing its bottom. That's at the top. But
Yeah, its
Yeah.
belly, basically.
you super enhance with your temporary.
I super enhance it?
Yep.
Okay.
I said what I said.
Do I see any, like, tribal markings or anything like that that would
Well-
indicate it's from the eagle?
Once you
Right, I think-
enhance, you realize a familiar looking eagle that is certainly not a beast. And looks,
Is it the eagle titan?
though, looks even more armored than before, and some modifications.
I dropped this. I put the spyglass down, and let me double check something. I am going to use my first level Thunder Wave to slam the bell as hard as it will.
Okay.
I'm going to go and put a Thunder Wave inside the bell. I'm going to reach up in there and go, boom.
Just aggressively ringing from your booming effect. And everyone knows that sound, no matter how aggressive it's rung. As that is the sound of attack, or even eagle attack. As it is very much heading towards you. Yeah.
Hi,
it
I
is-
say
yeah.
boom, baby, boom.
And from your distance, maybe 30 minutes?
Hey, the more time we have, the better we are prepared to fight this.
Yep.
Although I did use one of my first level spell slots for this. What?
But yeah,
Did you
without
have, like,
even
magic,
asking
like,
Kip,
for Thunder Wave?
yeah, without even asking Kip, the fact that you rang the bell probably tells you guys.
I didn't ring the bell, I boomed it.
Yes. Either way. Yeah. Eagle attack. Or what looks like it. How do you guys react?
Unconsciously.
I mean, you would still hear it in your
Okay.
imp when you
Yeah.
in the imp.
Your imp will hear it.
Yeah, immediately after I hear that, I'll switch back to myself real quick. What is happening?
That speck that I thought was just a bird, it's the Eagle Titan. It's coming. Tell Brother
What?
Kale half hour. Now. Get back in there
Yep.
and tell Brother Kale.
Yeah, switch it.
Yeah.
Wait. And then I'm just just telling the captain real quick and just shaking his shoulders like, Eagle.
Yeah.
The eagles are coming. The eagles are coming.
Yeah, as many people who also hear the bell are starting to hunker down in their buildings, gathering whatever was outside, as well as many soldiers are gathering and equipping and preparing for an attack. As you eventually find Kale, and he's already giving orders. And as well as Jake to Jack.
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 Okay.
I get confused. Jack is leading a lot of the regiments and starting to make their way toward the shell.
How long would it have taken us to get from where we are to where Brother Kale is?
I mean,
2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5?
probably. I mean, he's making his way toward you guys, so I'd say like 3 minutes.
Okay. 27 minutes out from the northwest. That bird I thought was just a hawk, it's the Eagle Titan. It's getting bigger and it's getting closer. I'm an idiot and was looking through this on lowest settings. I extended out and let Brother Kale see through it, and I point at the Eagle Hawk coming at us.
To be clear, did you wait for Kale to come up to you?
No, we went to him. We
Okay,
went towards
so
him. at the
back
same
down
time.
in the shell. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he should still be able to see the Eagle Titan coming
You're-
our way.
You're in the shell, so no.
Okay, so then yeah, we would wait for him to come to us then.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he would eventually come up with a few soldiers as they are still equipping. He's kind of already equipped all the time.
Yeah, I will make sure he sees the Eagle Titan and looking through it with the magnified,
Okay.
yeah,
Ooh, you
the
good?
magically enhanced magnifying.
Yeah.
Because that lasts for 3 hours, I think. Let me double check. No, it just lasts for until I use it again. So I will click that. I guess it would last for a day. Let me double check.
He will.
No, it just lasts permanently. Okay.
He'll take it and look for himself. It doesn't.
Meantime,
It does not take a insight roll to see his face go pale as he looks, and he lowers his head from the spyglass and looks to the rest of you. And looks to you, Kip. There's 6.
6?
6 claws.
Oh no.
Mm.
I told you those hawks were spying on us.
We can't determine that.
How else did it find us? How else did it know to come directly at us? Look at it. It's flying in a straight line at us.
It's always known where we were every time it attacks.
And how do you think it found us? These hawks are our spies. Think
Well,
about it.
I mean, considering of how slow this turtle is, I don't think it'd be that hard for them to find us. Like,
I
it
mean,
is a slow walking island turtle.
Yeah. Did you forget we're on a Titan?
No.
We can
But
see the Eagle Titan from here. They can see us.
I magically magnified that glass.
They have
I'm
magic
sure they also have
too.
their own.
Okay,
We're gonna need two
arguing,
groups.
We're arguing semantic. We need to get ready.
Would it be
You want
alright
us on light?
could you guys be a group to climb? We'll need 2 groups to climb. If this works.
I'll do it.
We have to disable 4 of them.
Right.
Okay.
I don't like it, but yeah.
We don't have a choice here. I have to lead the ground troops, but perhaps Jack can lead the other group.
They might have magically enhanced the metal so that the hot and cold I was doing, the ice and heat, might not work this time.
Yeah, and if they do still have Father questioned him, they know our methods.
Right. Well, Father doesn't know what I did, so that makes sense. It might not make it might, yeah, but it might not matter. They might know what we did from their spell. Well, actually, maybe not. Yeah, just be careful. It might not work.
Yes, and we'll need 2 chain breakers. Thankfully, we have enough to do that, but it will take a little more time. I need to go back down and tell the others.
Do we have anything to make the chains blow up there, like what Father did?
I mean, there's probably multiple methods of probably just retracting the chains instead of extending them. If you can figure out their mechanism.
I am sure I can figure out the mechanism.
That or destroying it like they did, seemingly.
Yes, but the destroying it also harmed Torta.
I feel like Torta's going to be harmed in this one too. But if we can prevent it, of course that'd be good.
I get an evil smirk as I just thought of something. I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Any idea seems like a good idea right now.
We're going into the Eagle Titan's core.
Wait, what?
He just squints at you. I don't think you'll get that far.
Watch me.
Isn't there gonna be repercussions if we destroy the core, because then that will make them really hate us and probably remove any chance of possibly maybe making a truce.
Brother, they've stolen from us. They've killed our people. They're not stopping.
Also, if you destroy the core, the eagle falls,
I know.
and you will fall.
Well, we have our boots.
You still have to get out of the core.
Yes, well,
I'm just saying I'm worried for your plan. But I can't stop you once you're up there.
right.
If it seems necessary, then go ahead.
It'll be a last-ditch effort if we are
Uh,
unable to stop it.
Yes. Well, I need to go. I'll have the rest of the army up here shortly.
So like I'll look over to Kip and Baldric. So what do we do about this?
Try to not let Fallen Torch get destroyed.
Right. That's
As doom approaches.
You know, I'm just gonna prepare for emergency, just in case, real quick.
I sent you what I'm planning on doing, Toast. It's stupid and hilarious, and it might actually work.
Yeah. We'll see. If you attempt it.
Anyway, yeah. So, I want to see if we can gather up some alchemist fire and something that can be used up there in area of effects, not just my flamethrower. While I do have that, it's not always going to be the best option.
I mean,
maybe some healing potions too, if we can gather them.
Oh yeah. Yes. I believe Kale would bring up some supplies. For this case, since you guys will be climbers, each of you can have a greater healing potion.
I'll just put it into the party inventory.
Okay.
You said, so we all have one each, so
Yes.
3.
Yep.
I gotta make a dang item for it. Okay.
They are designated for the climbers, as they are in more danger.
Food more.
Yeah.
Is that not in the game? Do I have to actively write it in? Yes, I do. Okay. Add custom item.
It should be. Let me see.
Also, I have to fall and wake up early for something important.
Yes.
So I feel like it's a good part of the end here.
Yeah. We can end as armies are assembling.
Yeah, and I don't want Jack to miss too much.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's fair.
It's a fair spot to stop.
Yeah, can you just go ahead and put it into the party inventory,
Yes.
Toast, and a couple of alchemist fires, acid flasks, something that we could use to damage the mechanisms and stuff.
Yeah.